welcome back. If you're joining me from another video, if you're joining me for the first time, hello! I have a large dolly haul over the last few weeks. We've been buying all sorts of dollies. I don't think there's any secondhand auction wins in this marketplace haul. It's all thrift stores and flea markets. You can see we've got a wide range here, a heap upon heap of Barbies. Most of this is going to be Barbies. There's some Moxie girls and Disney and other assorted things, but we'll get into them and go through them. Look, it's going to be a long one, so if you're an adult, grab yourself a coffee or tea. If you're a child, grab yourself a milk or OJ. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I am going to go look through is we have grabbed 3 bags full of dollies. These are what my daughter grabbed. They were at a thrift shop. You can see here it was $5. I believe this was the Hospice that we grabbed these ones from. Haven't looked too much into them. Sometimes we do these bags just for fun. Sometimes you win on them, sometimes you really lose on them. But we had a little bit of a search through and we think there's a good lot in these ones. So $5, let's open it up together. Oh, they've put sellotape all over the top, so we're just gonna have to rip it. Sorry, very unprofessional. Just rip it open. So the first thing that I'm gonna note in this bag is it's a Barbie. I didn't even know it was an official Barbie. I thought it was just cheap plastic toy.
This is Barbie reporting live with our fabulous news anchor, you.
Oh my good, oh my lord. Okay, it works.
That's breaking news. Breaking news from the...
Okay, let's turn that off. Oh, okay, so it is a Barbie camera. So this is definitely going to appeal to Astra because she is a crazy Barbie fan. What's that at the back? Okay, so it's on demo, so low and high. Just got volume at the back there. So it's obviously a little video camera for little girls to go around and pretend that they are a news reporter. That's kind of cool. And it's Barbie. So yeah, all right, awesome. Not a doll. Dolly haul, first thing I get out is not a doll. Let's go in and grab the next thing. Oh, all right. Oh, she has some plastic wings that are a semi-bent here. These are going to need to be fixed. Oh, and a mermaid. Is she a fairy? Is she a mermaid fairy or fairy mermaid? Okay, so the first thing I've pulled out here is this little Barbie. Now, little Barbie girl, it has wings attached to this outfit, so I do not know if this is her official outfit, because also underneath she is a mermaid Barbie with her tail hair. We definitely do not have this Barbie, so I'm super excited about it. A fairy mermaid Barbie. What's next? What's next? I don't want to spend too much time on each Barbie. Oh, I think we actually have this Barbie. Yeah, we actually have got this Barbie from another secondhand haul. Oh, this Barbie is going in the customized box. She has a chewed hand. So I think it's very lucky that we already have this Barbie. She does not have this pink outfit on. I don't know who's shoved this pink outfit on. But chewed hand Barbies are custom made. So she's going down there. Alright, so far we have one really good little fairy mermaid and one custom bait. No shoes on the hands, no shoes on the hands, no shoes on the feet. Just a dirty mark on the foot that can be washed off. Yay! This Barbie has a really cute face. And she has a painted on top. Like a leotard top. And I love her pose. Look at her pose. She is modeling that top. Very cute, really good condition, and her joints are fantastic. So that's the next one. What else is in this bag? Oh no, it's Cousin It. Bloop. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, it's off to the side, that might be why. So she's retained some of her hairstyle up here. Let's check her hands. Always check their hands, always check their feet from Lovely's. Oh, she's a flat-footed Barbie. Awesome. Hard to find shoes for flat-footed Barbies. Pretty face, very pretty face on her. Okay, last thing in the bag is not a Barbie, it is a Rainbow Dash from Generation 3.5, one of the chibi ones. We most definitely have this Rainbow Dash, but still very cute and no longer made. Awesome! We'll put her to the side over here. Okay, so out of that $5 bag, we got 3 really good Barbies. Love this Little Mermaid one. And we got this weird Barbie video recorder. So $5 bag, not too bad. Here is the next doll bag. It was $6. It has a lot more dolls in there, though I can see that there's going to be a problem with at least one of them. Hoping that there's going to be at least 4 that are okay, since I usually pay about New Zealand $2 to $3 for a really good doll. Let's open her up and have a look. Oh, this one has a hole in it. Barbie's feet have poked through. Okay, let's expand on that hole. Alrighty. And let's go with Pokey Feet Barbie first. Oh, it looks like there's a bunch of clothes in here. Oh, she's pretty. Please be okay. Okay, her feet are okay. She's got her shoes on. Her hands. Fantastic. And she's so pretty. And her dress is amazing. Okay, so very, very happy with the first one out of the box. Really good condition. Her joints are nice and stiff. I can feel that. But her face, let's bring her up. Wow, she has a real elfin, kind of ethereal even look to her, with this long silky like hair with pink streaks in it. Very, very happy with this Barbie. The best one absolutely so far, but there's going to be a lot more dolls coming up. Very happy with that one. Moving some of the Barbies aside, just push them all to the side, trying to make room here. Okay, so we have some clothes. This looks like handmade. Oh my goodness. What is this? Is this Psycho Barbie suit or something? It looks like a straight jacket. And another weird white Barbie suit. These are gonna go, I have a huge box of official doll clothes. Those are just gonna go, I only keep handmade stuff if it's amazing. And I had a haul weeks ago that was gorgeous, gorgeous handmade clothes. All right, another handmade clothes that's pulling apart. We're gonna get rid of that. I just have so many official clothes at the moment that I'm only keeping handmade clothes if they're exceptional. This one looks like it could be a Ken outfit. It has little pockets on the front. Nah, it's falling apart. I just don't have the time or inclination. This is an official piece. This is a Barbie knapsack. Little hiking sack. We're going to keep that. Is that pulling apart too? No, that's just fraying on the other side. Sorry. This looks like a whole bunch. Okay, we have a handmade dress. It's kind of cute. It's fraying underneath. I'm not going to spend too much time umming and ahhing over things because there is a lot to get to, and I don't want to make the video so long. I know I have huge marketplace hauls compared to some other people's videos where they're quite small, much smaller, so you can get through them. I just tend to buy a lot more. I have a lot more collections. This is actually cute. I'm going to keep this one. It's a little lace handmade top, so that one is going in the keeping pile. Next, oh, we got a Barbie with some handmade clothes, and this Barbie is suffering from push down head, which usually means that her neck is broken. How did I know that? Okay, so what happens is Barbie's neck's meant to be up here. It's on a little inside. People do this, they go, and Barbie suddenly, she's like this. I'm talking to you like I have a double chin. And this Barbie has suffered from unfortunate hair taking. There is also a nick in her head going up this way. There are ways of actually, and the problem with when people do this is they make the hole on Barbie's neck ridiculously large. You can put it in hot water to sometimes reset the plastic. It doesn't always work. I know that's a recommendation people do, but when it has a split going up here, it's not worth it. And yeah, she's also got bite marks on her feet. So this Barbie, this unfortunate darling, I'm going to keep her head as a practice subject for my daughter for learning customization. She does have a pretty face. She's just going to be a practice head, but ultimately her body's gone in the junkyard over that way. So we have a head. Oh, we have another one of these knapsacks. So maybe these aren't official ones. They look so well made. I'm going to keep them anyway because they look so really made, and that's dirty and that's gross. I'm just throwing them aside. We have half a sock. Maybe this bag. The first bag I was actually really pleased with. Don't know if I'm going to be so pleased with this bag. Barbie's coming up. She's doing a flip. Ta-da! Are those bite marks on her feet? No, there's a tiny bite mark on her foot, but nothing that I can't. Oh, her hands are gone. Second bag, it looks like it's going to be a however, her head is good. So let's just get to, sorry Barbie. Done. Okay, so we're taking Barbie's head off. In this case, this can actually be a restoration project. She has her earrings. I love when they come with their earrings. So that Barbie head is going to the side. So far we have a really good Barbie and two terrible Barbies. There's just bite marks on her fingers, bite marks on her feet, and her dress is handmade and gross. Please, $2 to $3 is how I always value Barbies. Unless they're pretty much mint condition and fully clothed. No, please be okay, please be okay. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good! Goal! So we have a nudie Barbie, a cookie leg Barbie. And she is in good condition and she has a pretty face. Let's bring her up. Here is her face, her neck is good. She just needs a bit of a salon and some new clothes and she'll be good as new. And some shoes. Don't forget the shoes. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Last Barbie in the bag. Last Barbie in the bag. Please be good. Please be good. And then I'm super happy. She's a ballerina Barbie. Her feet are good. Her hands are good. Her face is good. Yay! And she's pretty. But I don't think this is an official dress because it looks like... Yeah, let's just get rid of this. This looks like something you buy at the $1, $2, $3 stores. It's pretty. It's kind of pretty, but it's that cheap paper-like material. So this is a ballerina Barbie. She's in really good condition. Obviously she needs her skirt of some sort. That's no problem whatsoever for me. I can make one or I can find one. Let's have a look at her face. Sorry, I don't mean to be rushing this video along, but I do want to give all the dolls their chance to shine. She has a really innocent, beautiful face. She has a painted on bodice and her joints are really stiff. I don't think she's been played with very often. Very pretty, happy with that one. Okay, so, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. What is left in the bag? This junk. That was that bag. What did we get? We got 3 really good condition Barbies. This one is amazing. Very happy with this one. I'd say she's complete and official, just needs her hair done. And 2 unfortunate Barbie heads, but that's okay. Very happy with the second bag too. Let's put it aside. Next bag is $5 worth. Is any Barbie feet poked through this one? Nope. Let's rip into it. Oh my goodness. Oh, this Barbie's got her hand up. She's like, me first, teacher, me first. So, yep, okay. Let's get her out. Hands are good. Feet are good. Good quality. Yay! Oh, she's got a sticker stuck in her hair. First Barbie is good. Just had a sticker in her hair. She needs a salon. But look, honestly, they're secondhand dolls. They're always going. And the thrift stores then just throw them in their bags. So even if their hair is in the kept a style, like you see that this is still pinned up the way it's meant to be, they get thrown in with a bunch of other dolls. They're going to get fuzzy hair. Just needs work. Very pretty, very teenagery looking Barbie. Good condition. Her joints are good and she's got clicky legs. Let's have a look up close. Here she is. She has a beauty mark on the side of her nose. That's just a dirt spot, so I can easily wash that off. But good. First one out of the bat is good. Okay. Move all the other Barbies aside. We'll do a flyby at the end of the ones we got. What have we got next? What have we got next? We've got... Oh, another one of these little mermaid. Yeah, so that fairy one is obviously wearing something very strange. Another one of these. Now, the problem with these mermaids, as you can see, is this material gets very loose and it starts to fray. So always, if you've got some no fray spray. Put that around the edges and, you know, give it a bit of a snip, and I don't think there's much you can do, honestly, to stop the eventual sagging and pulling on it, unless you want to try and put some sort of plastic to the back of it so it holds out this way. Just be gentle with these little ones. Very, very cute. Look at that face. How cute is this? And Astra doesn't have any of these little mermaids, so she's going to be super excited when she sees these to clean. Good start to this bag. What have we got next? Oh, I can see what this is, and this ain't a Barbie. This is a Sparkle Girl. So, Sparkle Girl is generally not a doll we buy. There are some very pretty Sparkle Girls, and I know there are Sparkle Girl collectors out there. I'm going to put this one in a donation pile around the front here. This is where I put the stuff that I'm going to give away. We have a McDonald's Barbie. Oh, she has a stain on her head, which I could fix up with some... It's a McDonald's Barbie, and Astra already has this one. So this one I'm just going to put in the donation pile. Someone else can clean up the stain on that one. Ooh, articulation. That does not... Okay, I haven't even seen the head yet or the back. This to me looks like a Simba doll coloring. Let's see if I am right. It is a Simba doll. Is it a Disney Simba doll? They always have Disney at the top. No. No, it isn't. It is a Steffi, love. Okay, so this is one of the Simba doll brand. She has good articulation. You can see she even has ankle movement. These are a German doll. They're really good quality. We actually have a few of them. They're a lovely alternative to Barbie. And in some ways, sometimes they're even better than Barbie. Look, it's got waist movement, it's got wrist movement, it's elbow movement, shoulder movement, knee movement, and ankle movement. So we will definitely be keeping this. She just needs a clean. I'll bring her up so you can see her face. So if you're looking for an alternative to Barbie, you can see she has a very innocent teenagery look, I guess. I wouldn't call it a young adult or an older teenager. I'd call it about 16-year-old sort of look to her to me. She is a really good quality doll, so don't ever sniff at Simba dolls. They also have Simba Disney dolls. We have a few of those. Very, very good quality. So maybe if you're looking for something that's Barbie but not Barbie, it's a good alternative. Alright, so very happy with that. We'll put that on over there. What have we got? What have we got? We've got a... Oh, is that the exact same mermaid as the other one? Is it? Oh, this one's been used in water. Okay, I'm going to show you something that is a toy restorer. Why we don't put our dolls in water. Now this is a simple clean. It is the same doll, but if you can see, she is covered in muck in her face. It'll be under her as well, and it'll be through her hair. So it is a simple clean, and I am going to clean it because this is a really pretty Barbie doll, but it just needs some work. So that's all right. I'm not too worried about that. And we seem to have one more in there, and it's another one. Is this the same as the other one? It is. So we got two of each little Barbie mermaid. I don't know if there's others, and she doesn't have mold on her, thank goodness. Just a clean. Really, really happy with these little mermaids. Really good bag, this one. Very happy. There wasn't weird sort of secondhand clothing in this one. Let's bring up our finds. Okay, so here's all the ones we're keeping from this $5 bag. Extremely happy with these very clean two mermaids. The third one just needs a clean. Very happy with the Simba doll as well. Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy with them all. That was a really good Barbie bag. And of course we had the two for the donation. Cool. Alrighty. So what are we gonna look at next? Okay. So I'm just going to direct your attention down here. You've probably seen this big pile of clothing. This is a big pile of Bratz clothing and shoes. Let's have a look. Now I got these in a bag. The entire bag cost me $3, which I think is more than worth it. There are pairs in there. There are singles in there, but there are a heap upon heap of pairs in here. There's ones, I think this might be one of the princess tops. So that's an awesome find. You see all these pants, all these for $3. I'm not going to sniff at it. I like official clothing, and good quality official clothing. It means I can put it aside, and if I come across a Bratz that is missing one of her pieces, I can go to my box, and sometimes you get lucky and can complete a doll. This looks like, oh yeah. So even sandals like these are from the Bratz kids, and I actually have some Bratz kids that need shoes, so that's awesome. Very, very happy with this lot. Let's get back to the dollies. Okay, so back to the girls. I'm gonna go bring up this one. This is a hair model dolly. This one is really, really pretty. She just needs to clean on her nose. That's not pen, that's actually sticker black. So she had a sticker there at some point, which has been pulled off. I got her for $4 from one of the Vinnie thrift shops. She is also a Toys R Us head. I do not know what particular brand she is, if any brand whatsoever, other than she looks absolutely gorgeous. The hair itself is it's thick on the sides, but it's not too thick at the top. You can see she's got balding issues, so it's going to have to be brushed backwards to cover that, and if it's brushed backwards to cover that, that's good. I got this one specifically as my daughter is learning how to do particular hairstyles, and hey, we're doll lovers, so when we see a beautiful doll head, we just want it. And for $4, what the hey. Okay, so let's put her back. On to some of the dollies at the back. What am I going to do? Let's get this Barbie who's been sitting over here. Now, we actually have this Barbie. Ah, the mermaid's stuck in her shoe, and one of her shoes has fallen off. All right, let's put her shoe back on. She came with her dress, which is completely falling apart. It is frayed, it's ripped. It's good that she came with her shoes. I think she's one of the 3 Musketeer princesses. The rest of the dress itself actually is really, really good. She has her necklace here, her crown, her hands are good, her feet are good, so she's really good. It's just the back is completely shocking. Now, it's nothing, if you see, I just tucked it under there, that I can't fix. So I'm going to do some sewing, some little nips, some little tucks, and you'll never know that part of her dress is ripped and broken. And she was, from memory, from a flea market stall. She was either $1 or $2. She certainly wasn't $3, because I didn't want to pay $3 for the ripped dress. So she was either $1 or $2. And how's that for a beautifully dressed with her shoes and her necklace and crown Barbie? Very, very good. Very happy with that one. Then this girl here. Now this girl here, I think she's a Jasmine. She's a Disney? She's a Mattel Disney. They've put her in this kind of funky, doesn't fit her right. They've put her in this funky outfit that looks like a Barbie outfit, and it doesn't fit her right, so it looks really awkward on her. Look at this hair. It is beautiful, it is thick, it is gorgeous. So I'm pretty sure she's a Princess Jasmine. I don't actually know at the moment. I'll have to have a look. She needs some shoes. She needs some salon work. But other than that, she's in fantastic condition. I'll bring her up and we'll have a look. Here is her face. Let me know if she is something else. I'm pretty sure she's a Jasmine. We don't actually have many of Jasmine or Pocahontas or any of those sorts of dolls. I actually find them really hard to find. They don't seem to come to New Zealand. We get a lot of you know, your classic Barbie, but not so many of these type of ones. She's very pretty. Cool. And she was $2. She was $2 from one of the church stalls. Okay, on to this little fairy here whose wings have kept up really well, which is unusual because we usually find them with their rings slightly torn off and they need some little work. She was $2.50. She's from a thrift store. You can see the price tag here. Really cute face, painted on bodice, the really good quality. She looks like she's hardly been paid with, and it looks like she's just missing her shoes. I'll bring up her face. So she has a really cute smiley face. I really like this one. This is one of these dollies that has been brought for a child and the child's never played with it. $2.50, awesome buying. Okay, let's reach across. Can I reach them? Oh, Moxie girls incoming. Alrighty, so these Moxie girls were $2 each from a market stall, and one of them is missing. Well, sorry, it isn't missing. Well, one of each kind of sneaker is missing, but she's wearing 2 different pink sneakers. So she has shoes, which is really weird for Moxie girls. I actually find like Bratz, they're usually missing their Moxie girl sneakers. Beautiful eyes. I say it in all my videos. Moxie girls are the daughter of if Barbie and Bratz had a baby. So her face, very Barbie-ish in the delicate, more innocent style of it, but very Brattish in the eye, the larger eyes and the face shape, in my opinion. That one there for $2, and then we also got this one from the same lady. She has her shoes. Yay, she has shoes. I'm amazed they have shoes. So this one is a darker haired one with green eyes. I might have grabbed this one for my daughter. I don't have our Moxie box here, but yeah, for $2 I figured, what the hey. I'll bring her up. Very, very cute. Not too much to say. I don't actually think we have that Moxie girl. I know the blonde one's called Avery. I didn't collect Moxie girls when they first came out, and I really only started collecting them when Astra went Bratz mad for a while. For a while, Bratz was everything, and you'll see my marketplace hauls where I've just got Bratz and Bratz and Bratz and Bratz and Bratz. And yeah, lots of naked Bratz that need lots of clothes, so hence things like this. Let's get back. We're going back to Barbies here. So this one was from the thrift store, $2.50. It is an older style Barbie, so she has that real, looks like she got electric shock here. Electric shock to her hair. She's got some funky clothes on, some pink tops and skirt, missing her shoes and hands. Really good quality, classic older style looking Barbie with the face. Bringing her up. Here she is. I always think these older style ones look, they just have a look to them that screams 80s. I'm pretty sure this will be an 80s girl. Look at those vibrant blue eyes and that real, gee, I can be anything and I want to be, and life is sugar and cream and my life is pink and happiness. I really like it. So another good doll, $2.50. On to the next one. Here we have, she's actually kept a tiny bit of her original, let me get in the center here, of her original hair here. She has clicky Barbie legs and her price tag is on her hair. She was $2. It's come off her leg and it's on her hair there. $2 for this one. So she is obviously one of Barbie's friends of sorts, or, you know, an alternative, maybe one of the alternatives. She almost looks like she could be like the Princess and the Pauper Barbie. A bit regal looking. I don't really know. Let's bring her up and have a look. Another gorgeous face, auburn eyes and brown hair. Lovely skin tone to her. How cute is she for $2? Awesome buying. Okay, we're down to our last 2 dolls. I'm going to leave the boy to last, but I'm going to leave the half boy to second to last, and I call it the half boy. We finally found one of the dolls called the Justin Bieber doll. Now, if you don't know the history behind this, Disney Beauty and the Beast, the live people Beauty and the Beast, when they made the doll, they made her very, very boyish. A lot of people hate this doll, and it doesn't actually, I actually thought they would be coming out away from kids really, really fast. So she has her Disney sign on the back. This is obviously meant to be Belle. I'll bring her up. Her articulation is in the wrist and elbows. As when I say extra, I should say extra articulation, because they all have shoulder movement and hip movement. Yeah, but she can move her hands and her elbow. She's got a bit of paint on her fingers, but that's going to come off in hot water. Okay, so here she is. She is an incredibly androgynous. That means looks female and male. Can't tell the difference between the two. Nice big word there for you to learn, kids. Doll. pretty and not pretty at the same time. We almost left her behind, apart from the fact that she, you know, she is still got a certain prettiness to her. She's just not what I would have ever considered beauty to be portrayed as. That's in my opinion. 100% you may not agree with me. And there are a lot of jokes that this is actually a Justin Bieber doll that has been just done with long hair and made called Belle. Oh well, I paid $2 for her, so she's another addition to our collection. On to the boy doll, the lucky last, the only boy doll of this entire opening. Poor Ken. Here we have a really large nude Ken. He was $2. He is quite stiff, so he hasn't been played with much by whoever. They've just ripped off his clothes and probably stuck him in the box. He needs a bit of a clean. He has a little pink mark on his nose, which makes him a bit Rudolph-ish. But other than that, let's bring him up and have a look. So like many Ken dolls, nobody's bothered to give this guy real hair. He's just got plastered on painted hair. He's actually a lot thicker than a few of the last few Ken dolls I got. I was actually like, wow, this guy is actually really chunky. Did they bring out a curvy Ken doll? I don't know, but this guy is really, really chunky. I don't know why. He feels super duper chunky to me. He also feels very strong in that sort of way. He's got a nice face to him. Got a nice face to him. He's nice to end on a boy. I usually don't get boy dolls, neither does my daughter, but that was it. Wow, let's get the camera into a flyby. Barbie, Barbie, Barbie. Wow, that was a lot of Barbies and some other sort of dolls, but mostly just Barbies. This one's up here because she's going straight into the cleaning. She needs it more than all the other ones. This one on here is absolutely my favorite. This was the prize doll of the opening. Absolutely gorgeous, doesn't need much work. I really like when they don't need much work. This is probably my second favorite, the big model head here. Really good buying for $4, and Toys R Us no longer exists, so you aren't getting any more of them. We got our two little donation dolls down here. We did throw some clothes out and some Barbie bodies out, so we got a couple of heads. Oh no! But other than that, this was a really good opening, and I'm very pleased with what I spent and the toys I got, which is the whole point of this. If you love Marketplace hauls, please give this video a thumbs up. If you love toys in general, please subscribe. We love to open toys here and we like to share. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.